mentioned this towards the end of my last reaction, but one of the things I like most about Luffy is he has this positive attitude and optimism. You at first I took it as naivete and just a contempt for reality. Like the first time I watched these first 11 episodes, I just thought he had a contempt for reality, and it was kind of annoying. It was like, well, he just doesn't take anything seriously, and maybe it's because he has powers he doesn't have to. Like if I didn't have to worry about bullets, like say I was immune to bullets somehow, like I had metal skin or something, then I could walk through a war zone and just make fun of other people for hiding behind the bush, hiding behind brick walls, and in trenches because they're afraid of being shot. I could just casually walk through and say, "What are you worried about? Come on, get out here." That would be annoying as hell, right? Because like I'm invulnerable, so yeah, I can do this, but nobody else can have that kind of contempt for bullets because like they don't have the powers you have. So that's kind of the way he was coming across to me. I don't think it's that though. I just think he has a relentlessly positive attitude and an optimism that I really like. I actually really like it a lot. And I don't think it's because of his powers. I think that's just who he is as a person. And I hope it doesn't change because like I've seen several characters now, Ellie on The Last of Us, and it happens somewhat on Fullmetal Alchemist where the two brothers kind of like they got beat down by everything that they've been through, the trauma that they had been through. And it just kind of like chipped away at their sense of humor and their optimism and their bright outlook. I hope that doesn't happen here. But we've got 1,000 episodes of character development, so I think it probably will, and that's going to be a little sad to see that fade away. But that's a journey I'm going to be looking at very closely. Because like his outlook and just the way he looks at the world, I think can have a positive effect on people because most people are in the middle somewhere. But the really depressed people and the really optimistic people can really raise a room or bring down a room. Super negative, depressed people can make you feel bad. They can just be like they call them psychic vampires. They just suck the energy out of the room. And super positive people can make you feel good. Now, if they're real, like, morning news show anchors are not that happy. Nobody's that happy in the morning. So it's fake. It's fake positivity. It's fake optimism. We can tell the difference, and that has no effect on us. Nobody cares. It's annoying, in fact. But people who actually feel that way, who are actually optimistic and actually in a good mood and actually bright and just positive, they can bring a room up. And so I think that the crew that he assembles will not be assembling because they're afraid of him, or not be assembling because he's powerful and, hey, we want to hang with the powerful person because that person's in our corner. They will actually be with him because they like his outlook. They like the way he approaches things. Let's get this done. It's just, I'm saying it's hard to quantify. But he just has a bright outlook. But not to say he won't kick somebody's ass, because he will. But it was just interesting to see, having gone, I really, really love the fact I've gone through this second time. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I'm glad, I'm so happy I made this decision. Because it's given me a new appreciation for this, as well as those commentary videos I did, the people breaking down the series and the world of One Piece and all this stuff. That changed the way I look at this series. I have a new appreciation for it. And this is giving me a new appreciation for his character. Because seeing him get that angry about the hatch revealed that he doesn't get that angry about everything. He's the kind of person I would want to follow. I'm not a big follower. I don't really follow people. But I would follow him because I like the way he sees things. I'm a typically bright, optimistic person myself, but not to his level, right? He's so optimistic, like I said, he pretty much has a contempt for bad things happening to people, bad luck and all that. So, and he cares. He seems to care when people are being mistreated, like with the dog. That dog. That episode really stands out to me. That dog. The voiceover for the dog was terrible. The character design for the dog was terrible. Somehow I can't get it out of my head. Something about that story sticks with me. I just love it so much. I love the fact he stuck up for the dog. And I also showed Nami that he's not the person he thought he was. Somebody was just telling me in a comment that the reason she ran away and left him to die, but then tried to save him the second time, was because the first time she thought he was a piece of crap, like every other pirate. But when she saw him standing for the dog, And I can't remember if the chronology fits what I'm saying here. I assume the second time she tried to save him was after she saw him try to help the dog, right? I can't remember. It was because she saw he tried to help the dog, so he's not a piece of crap. Most pirates wouldn't do that. So yeah, I can see. I assume like from the other video I watched from YouTube that he will at some point he will have a large crew with a lot of people, and I can see now how he would attract that number of people. All right, you see where we are. First frame past the credits. We're going on one. 3, 2, 1. And that person who was just commenting, they left like 5 comments. They're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm spamming you." No, man, spam me. It helps the algorithm. But they were also making a point. I should wait till the title card because everything before the title card is recap, which I hadn't really put that together in my head. I wasn't sure, but for now, I'm going to continue to watch the recaps. So I guess this is the title card right here, right? So it's after you'll be one frame after the title card. If these recaps get monotonous and tedious, I will start doing it. At this point, I kind of like the little refresher. I make fun of it, but I do kind of like it. Yeah, I've never been this mad. Good, man. I'm glad. Kick his ass. Make this happen. Oh, now we get the flashbacks. Right. Gotcha. I can't remember what happens in these flashbacks. Like I said, I'm really glad I'm doing this. I think. Oh, does he eat Buggy's devil fruit, or does Buggy eat his devil fruit? Because Buggy gets devil fruit powers, right? That's what we're fighting over. Yeah. Uh oh. It's clobbering time. Yep. He was always a piece of crap, wasn't he? Some truth, not total truth. Yeah. I've always had this red nose, though. That's right. We're murdering pirates just like I thought you were. You murder and kill people. Well, I guess that'd be the same thing, wouldn't it? I meant you murder and rob people is what I was trying to say. Yeah. I've just been sitting on this map for 20 years. I cannot express to you how annoying it is he says flashily in the middle of every sentence. Like, I just want to choke him out. Like, it really, really gets on my nerves. Hate this dude, man. He's the one I hate the most so far. And there have been some other reprehensible people on this show so far, right? He annoys me. Yeah, I found some neat loot. Hey, I got rum. I don't know. Maybe I'll start a circus. There seem to be a lot of people in this show who would belong in the circus, including you, Buggy. Hey, you always spew that weakling crap. Oh, so you're about all that macho crap, is what you're saying. You ain't making me nothing. That's what I'm saying. F you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. F off. Yeah, and if I was, I wonder if that'll ever happen. Somebody else is saying in the comments that, like, sometimes villains come back, but they don't come back as a villain. They come back as just something else, like an adversary, or maybe even they help you. They remix things. They don't, whatever you think is going to happen is probably not what's going to happen. The sea will hate you and take away your ability to swim. I like that weakness, by the way. You're a pirate. You live on the ocean. And you can't swim. Good point. 100 million berries, huh? That seems to be what. Is that what Nami's looking for? 100 million berries. Yeah, dumbass. There's a reason why not everybody eats devil fruit, right? I mean, and you don't know exactly which power you're going to get either. I would eat it. Of course, I'm power hungry, so what are you going to do? Right? That worked flashily well. Sure it did. Oh, he ate the fake. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a hurry. Yeah, busted. Yeah. Oh, I like the animation of his face. Can't have that. That feels like that was sticking your throat. I like your vampire teeth. And you lost the map too. Dumbass. This feels like this was on you. And you can't swim. So it's like you're actually immobilized when you're in the water. That's why you can't swim. Interesting. I knew you could swim, but I like the mechanics of why you can't swim is because you're immobilized when you're in the water. I didn't pick up on that the first time. I got you, buddy. Now he's big mad. Look at him. How dare you rescue me? Oh, sounds like you. That was on you, dude. Yes, it is. Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, I'll be a land pirate. We just call them thieves. I like that he can just hover. Like that's. It's not just he can separate his limbs, but his limbs can hover, and his torso and everything else. Head, it all hovers. Yeah, yeah. Well, you shouldn't have been lingering around it. Not me. Okay, I just want to make sure I was pronouncing it correctly. Uh oh. You got stopped. That's right. How about you don't leave your nuts behind? That feels like that was a tactical error. Hey, your buggy balls. I just got the joke. Why are you chasing her? This is on me. Maybe we should get our off our ass and do something about it. I feel like any amount of cannon fire is too much. Just saying. Yeah, it feels like a piss poor town if you can't keep your mayor safe. I like they went through the trouble to add animal sounds, right? Because they're outside. Some shows just don't bother. Makes it feel dead. Hmm. Maybe you should get out of here. Why leave it? Oh, because he'll come after you. Because you're not going to kill him, obviously. So he'll be alive and he'll come after you. He's big mad. Which one is he more mad at right now? Probably still Luffy, right? That's right, damn it. It's mine. Hey, man, her logic is indisputable. Possession is 9/10. Yeah. Look how smug she got right there. Good stuff. She is so arrogant about pirates. Wish I hated anything as much as she hates pirates. Hey, she's still got her fist balled up, man. Kick him in the nuts again. Oh, Well, maybe the nets are floating by. Never mind. We shouldn't explore that too much. We'll never get all these parts together. Hey, where's he walking to? What? Really? The torture defense? Oh, that's disgusting, man. Why are you touching his nasty ass feet? Yeah, that's foot torture. Whoever thought we'd be getting foot torture on this show? That's right. He's out of here. Oh, wait. That didn't quite work out, did it? That was a nice little reveal they did there. Here it comes, Thunder Punch. I feel like Buggy's taking the worst of this encounter. Yep, pieces all over the place. Put him in the box. Look how he's laid out, man. You just got knocked the F out. That's my finishing move. Put each piece of him in a box like they did on Buffy, right? Oh, now he's big, big mad. Don't back away now. Yes, runs away again. The commenters are right. That seems to be her opening move, is run. That's very terrifying. Your move. Oh. Yeah. Hey, man. Kind of the same idea I had. Oh, here he comes. When he's doing this, he's about to mess you up. Don't get scared now. This is my gum gum bazooka. And you leave behind these pieces. See, this is a stupid power, man. Be able to separate yourself in pieces. Against normal people, I guess it'd be scary and whatever, but, like, what should we do now with my bug hat? Buggy, he's got a bug hat. Okay, gotcha. I'm with you. But it's just, you got too many limitations, man. I need to see a power I would actually want, because these two I don't want. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's satisfied. Yeah, she's remembering. He got really pissed. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Yeah. Why would I do this? Yeah, he's very discerning. He's a very discerning thief. It's a lot of berries. You can have a lot of pie. Wow, why is a thief sharing? She must really like him. I don't trust her. Join a pirate crew. But, yeah, I'll use you, but I won't join you. I'll use you. That's it. Yeah, he is wounded, man. What an a-hole. She didn't say she was a navigator. Out of blood. That is a problem. You never want to be out of blood. Yeah. She goes vampire teeth fast, man. Quick trigger. I like these laid out with his mouth open. It's hilarious so much. Yeah, look at you. We're mad. They look pissed. That sounds like a demand. I don't like demands. I don't know. They can bum rush it. Yep, maybe it's time to go. Maybe you shouldn't share too much. What are you gonna do about it? Unruly mob's never a good thing. Now she's really mad. That's right. Break down this logic. Hey man, you shouldn't laugh when you're bleeding out. I don't bar you. Like I said, he don't care, man. He don't care. He's invulnerable. What can they do to him, right? The other two can bleed and die. She has to carry all the bags. Hey, they ride for their mare. I respect it. Get his ass. Might as well be the truth, right? If they're gonna be mad at us, let's be mad at the truth. Keep up. Ah, yes, the dog. With his little band aid on his head. Let's hear his terrible voiceover again. Come on, hit me with it. That is the worst thing I've ever heard. It's so bad. Hey, but aside from the presentation, that's right. Hey, he looked at the camera. That was a fourth wall break. Aside from the presentation, I like they did that. They're scared to go around him because they'll bite their little ankles. Good dog. Dude, I know you're going to grow, right? Like, you're going to get a bigger ship, but right now, this is pathetic. You need something bigger than that. Yep, this is my boat. Yeah, I'm with her. Oh, wait, no, it's her boat, right? I was confused on who was talking. Their voices sound kind of similar to me. That's your next job. And you're going to learn how bad it is to touch me. Like I said, terrified. By the way, you guys are jerks. They were fine. He got knocked the F out. Sees them. Oh, he's mad. Okay, I thought you wanted to thank them. I can see why he'd be mad. I'm not saying he doesn't have a reason. I just thought he had thought through the logic, right? Calm down, old man. So he has thought it through. Okay, he gets it. This guy gets it. We can't have that. I'm going to get naked to talk to them. And I need to do it without clothes on. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, she's got her own boat. The old mayor guy. That's what we're doing now. What? Yeah, you took that away from me. Alrighty then. I guess it worked out. I don't know. Your words are saying you're angry, but your voice and face are not. And you seems to be crying too. Oh, they left a treasure. Hey, you gave it to me. Wow. You gave it to me. Yeah, it's such hard work. Hey, man. I don't think it's necessary to waterboard him. Damn. Just kick her ass. Hey, I'm bleeding to death. I'm bleeding to death. Dude, you may want medical attention. Yep. Foreshadowing? Is that you? Yeah, I believe it is. I believe that's you. Well, I do know who that is because I've seen the next episodes, right? I will say this. I've heard a lot of different opinions about how this series has been paced over the 1,000 episodes. But I'll say this about the first, what is this, 8? The first 8 episodes have been immaculately paced. I really like how they've been paced. I like how she joined the crew in episode 8, but from the very first episode, we see glimpses of her. We see a little piece of her here, a little piece of her there. We don't even really get to spend any time with her, I think, until episode 4 or 5. Just little pieces, and finally, after 8 episodes is the equivalent of a 2-hour movie. So it's almost like this is the amount of screen time we've had if we subtract the credits and theme songs and recaps is a good 90-minute movie, right? If at the end of a 90-minute movie they're together, she's with them. Very well paced. Because one of the problems with the TV series is open ended. Your pacing can struggle sometimes because you have too much time. So you either do things too soon or you do things too late. Dexter TV series, they did 2 different plot lines in the second season that would have been much better if they'd waited until the 3rd, 4th, or 5th season. They should have progressed up to those things. They shot their wad early because they didn't know how much time they were going to have. They thought maybe there was going to be a 3-season series. It ended up being an 8-season series. If they had known from the very beginning it was going to be 8 seasons, I think they would have paced it differently. But you have to have confidence in your material. You have to pace it the proper amount. Don't blow your wad early, but don't take too long either, right? So I like how they paced out her joining the crew. We'll see if that continues to be with, I'm sure a bunch more people are going to join them. Uslong or whatever his name is, he's the next one. That was pretty well paced, too. They spent their time with it. It wasn't just, okay, we meet you at the beginning of the episode, at the end of the episode, we're ride or die. You got to take a little more time to that.